Jamie had been eagerly waiting for his birthday for months. This year, he was particularly excited because he knew his parents had gotten him a special gift, a new virtual pet game that everyone at school had been talking about. On the morning of his birthday, Jamie rushed downstairs and found the gift-wrapped box on the kitchen table. With his parents and younger sister watching, he tore off the wrapping paper to reveal the game Virtual Pet Adventure. "Thanks, Mom and Dad," Jamie exclaimed, grinning from ear to ear. He couldn't wait to start playing. After breakfast, he hurried back to his room, inserted the game into his console, and began the adventure. The game opened with a vibrant, animated world filled with colorful creatures of all shapes and sizes. Jamie was prompted to choose his first virtual pet, a small dragon-like creature named Draco. Draco was cute, with big eyes and a playful personality. Jamie immediately took to his new pet, feeding it, playing games, and watching it grow. As Jamie navigated the game, he discovered that it was more complex than he had initially thought. There were different regions to explore, each with unique types of virtual pets to care for. He also noticed a messaging feature, which allowed him to communicate with other players online. One evening, while Jamie was exploring a new area of the game called the Enchanted Forest, Draco began to behave strangely. The screen flickered and a message appeared. "Help us, Jamie. Our world is in danger." Jamie was stunned. He had never seen a game character communicate like this before. He typed back, "What's happening, Draco?" Draco's response appeared on the screen. "A computer virus has invaded our world. It's corrupting the data and threatening our existence. We need your help to save us." Jamie felt a surge of determination. He had to help his virtual friends. He typed, "What can I do to help?" Draco explained that Jamie needed to learn how to care for different types of pets and solve various puzzles to gather pieces of a special antivirus code. This code would then need to be assembled to eliminate the virus. Draco also mentioned that Jamie would need to work with other players online to complete the mission. Jamie took a deep breath. This was going to be a challenging task, but he was ready for the adventure. He started by exploring the Enchanted Forest more thoroughly, where he encountered a variety of new pets, each with their own needs and behaviors. There were mystical unicorns, mischievous fairies, and wise old owls. Jamie learned how to feed them, play with them, and keep them happy. The puzzles in the game were diverse and required Jamie to think creatively. In one puzzle, he had to rearrange blocks to form a path for a lost puppy to find its way home. In another, he had to match symbols to unlock a treasure chest containing a piece of the antivirus code. Each solved puzzle brought him closer to his goal. As Jamie progressed, he realized that he couldn't complete the mission alone. He used the game's messaging feature to reach out to other players. He found a group of dedicated players who were also trying to save the virtual world. They formed a team and began to coordinate their efforts. One of the players, a girl named Alex, was particularly skilled at solving puzzles. She had already collected several pieces of the antivirus code. Another player, Ben, was great at caring for the virtual pets and keeping them happy, which was essential for maintaining the stability of the virtual world. Together, they devised a plan. They divided the tasks among themselves, with each player focusing on their strengths. Jamie continued to explore new areas and solve puzzles. Alex worked on assembling the pieces of the antivirus code, and Ben ensured that all the pets were well cared for. One night, while working on a particularly difficult puzzle, Jamie received a message from Alex. "I think I've almost completed the antivirus code," she wrote. "We just need a few more pieces." Encouraged by the news, Jamie pushed forward. He solved the puzzle he was working on and found another piece of the code. He sent it to Alex and continued his search for the remaining pieces. The game world was vast, and Jamie encountered new challenges at every turn. In the crystal caverns, he had to navigate through a maze of sparkling crystals while avoiding traps set by the virus. In the sky realm, he had to fly on the back of a majestic eagle to collect floating pieces of the code. As Jamie and his team gathered the last few pieces of the antivirus code, the game world began to show signs of improvement. The glitches and corrupted data started to disappear, and the pets looked healthier and happier. Finally, the day came when they had collected all the pieces. Alex sent a message to the team. "We did it! I've assembled the entire antivirus code. Let's meet at the central hub to activate it." Jamie, Alex, Ben, and the other players gathered at the central hub, a beautiful garden in the heart of the game world. Draco and the other virtual pets were there to greet them, their eyes filled with hope. "Thank you, Jamie," Draco said. "You've saved our world. Now, please activate the antivirus code and restore peace to our land." Jamie took a deep breath and clicked on the button to activate the code. The screen lit up with bright colors as the antivirus program spread throughout the game world, purging the virus and restoring everything to its original state. The virtual pets cheered, and the players celebrated their victory. Jamie felt a deep sense of accomplishment. He had not only saved the virtual world, but had also made new friends along the way. As the game world returned to normal, Draco spoke to Jamie one last time. "You are a true hero, Jamie. Thank you for your bravery and kindness. Remember, you will always have friends here in the virtual world." Jamie smiled. "Thank you, Draco. I'll never forget this adventure." With the mission complete, Jamie continued to play Virtual Pet Adventure, enjoying the game with his new friends. He also shared his experience with his family and friends, who were amazed by the game's complexity and the incredible journey he had been on. Through this adventure, Jamie had learned valuable lessons about teamwork, problem-solving, and perseverance. He knew that these skills would serve him well in the real world, just as they had in the virtual one. After the thrilling success of saving the virtual world, Jamie found himself even more immersed in the game. He became a well-known player within the community, often helping newcomers and sharing tips. The bond he had formed with his virtual pets and fellow players grew stronger with each passing day. One weekend, Jamie decided to host an online event to bring together all the players who had helped save the virtual world. He sent out invitations and created a special event space within the game, decorated with banners and festive lights. Players from different parts of the world logged in, excited to celebrate their collective achievement. During the event, Jamie organized various activities, including pet races, puzzle-solving competitions, and a virtual talent show where players showcased their pets' unique skills. The atmosphere was filled with joy and camaraderie as everyone enjoyed the festivities. Alex, who had been instrumental in assembling the antivirus code, approached Jamie during the event. "Jamie, this event is amazing. It's wonderful to see everyone so happy and connected." Jamie smiled. "Thanks, Alex. I wanted to do something special to celebrate our victory and the friendships we've formed. This game has brought us all together in such a meaningful way." As the event continued, Jamie had an idea. He gathered everyone and made an announcement. "Hey, everyone! I was thinking, how about we start a community project to create new content for the game? We could design new pets, areas to explore, and challenges. It would be a fun way to keep the game exciting and engage more players." The response was overwhelmingly positive. Players eagerly volunteered their skills, from designing and coding to creating stories and puzzles. Jamie and his friends set up a collaborative platform where everyone could contribute their ideas and work together on the project. The community project quickly gained momentum. Jamie and his team organized regular meetings to discuss progress, brainstorm new ideas, and assign tasks. They worked tirelessly, motivated by their shared passion for the game and the desire to create something amazing for all players to enjoy. As the project developed, Jamie was amazed by the creativity and dedication of the community. They designed new pets with unique abilities, created beautiful landscapes for players to explore, and developed challenging puzzles that tested problem-solving skills. The new content was tested rigorously to ensure it was fun and engaging. One of the most exciting additions was a new area called the Mystic Isles, a group of floating islands connected by magical bridges. Each island had its own theme, from lush forests and sandy beaches to snowy peaks and volcanic craters. The Mystic Isles were filled with hidden treasures, secret passages, and rare pets that players could discover. The community also introduced a cooperative mode, where players could team up to complete quests and challenges. This mode encouraged teamwork and fostered a sense of unity among players. Jamie and his friends often teamed up to tackle the toughest challenges, strengthening their bond and learning from each other's strengths. As the launch date for the new content approached, excitement within the community reached its peak. Jamie and his team organized a grand unveiling event, inviting players from around the world to join in the celebration. The event featured live demonstrations of the new content, interactive activities, and special rewards for participants. The launch day arrived, and the virtual world was buzzing with anticipation. Jamie logged in early to ensure everything was running smoothly. As players began to explore the Mystic Isles and discover the new pets and challenges, the chat was filled with messages of awe and excitement. "Wow, these islands are incredible! I just found a hidden cave with a rare pet inside. The cooperative quests are so much fun. We need more of these." Jamie felt a deep sense of pride and satisfaction. The hard work and collaboration had paid off, and the players were enjoying the new content they had created together. He knew that the virtual world would continue to thrive and evolve thanks to the creativity and passion of the community. In the months that followed, Jamie and his friends continued to develop new content and organize events, keeping the game fresh and engaging. The virtual world became a vibrant, dynamic place where players could explore, learn, and connect with others. Through his experiences in the game, Jamie had grown not only as a player, but also as a person. He had learned the importance of teamwork, the power of creativity, and the value of perseverance. These lessons extended beyond the virtual world and enriched his life in countless ways. As Jamie looked back on his journey, he felt grateful for the incredible adventure he had embarked on. The virtual pet game had brought him joy, friendship, and personal growth. He knew that the adventure was far from over, and that there were many more exciting experiences to come. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and excitement for the future, Jamie continued to explore the virtual world, knowing that he was part of a special community that would always be there to support and inspire him.